Oh, yeah.
Hey, hey.
What's up, everybody? How are you guys?
Man, I'm doing good. How about you?
I'm doing great. I had an awesome weekend.
Right, it looked fun on the web, man. On the interweb, it looked like it was a blast.
It was, I got to, that was one thing. I got to figure out how to mute my mic, like when I go live.
Yeah,
So if I can figure out how to mute my mic, maybe they won't, kick my stuff off because of the music content. So
yeah, that's a pain in the butt.
it was for sure.
Yeah,
Because I tried to let you guys watch, some of the fun stuff that was going on. It got to the point like when I did my first death match this weekend. Three competitors. Shout out to you guys. You guys are amazing.
at 5 minutes a pop, that is tough.
Yeah, we did it at 5 minutes a pop, and they all three of them held up, no problems at all. And I was
That's a
really
long time to be wide open, dude.
and it was, and they were giving it full tilt. None of
I
them were
bet you
holding
could
back.
have cooked eggs on themselves.
None of them were holding back. I was actually pretty amazed about it. So
Wow.
it was pretty cool.
Hmm.
Watching it on YouTube and chit chatting in here. Well, thanks, Brad. Thank you, William. William, he's one of the guys that owned my audio. So
Oh, cool. Yeah.
we were up there this weekend and also in Junction City with Super Dave. So
Yeah.
it was a great show for
I
sure.
think the My Audio show is the last one that I have been up there.
Yep, it was absolutely because that's when you gave out trophies.
That's right. Brought those trophies. That's right.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Hmm.
It was a great time though. I mean, both shows really turned out pretty decent. Saturday, it was kind of a windier, chillier day, but I can't complain. It's pretty decent. So
Yeah, I was supposed to have a show, but Jordan took it from me.
I have a show this weekend up in Iowa, so we'll see what it's like.
Right? Yeah, that's cool.
So absolutely. Thanks for throwing me on with. Oh, sorry, trying to read some of the comments here, but yeah,
Yeah, I hate I'd missed that one, man. Looked like it was fun too.
yeah, I've seen that one as well too.
Better
Seen some
than
of the fun
Montgomery.
things rolling through.
Those of you don't know, James has come on. He's going to be one of our judges. He's in the Panhandle of Florida.
Yeah, Stephen Duncan was out there. You know.
No. That was made of
Oh,
steel.
oh
Yeah,
yeah.
that's Robert Diaz
Oh,
down
okay.
there.
I got you. Steven's out there killing people.
Yeah. I hadn't seen a lot of video. I saw some of Steve's videos, uh, but I usually see a bunch more, but I just hadn't seen it. But I
Yeah,
think that show was well bigger this year than the other years. I'm pretty sure.
I did too. I know there was another Florida show that I guess has been big there for a long time, and they canceled the audio in it this year.
Slam Fest.
So I've heard a lot of feedback about that. So
Yeah, some of it is legit. Some of it's just BS. They so last year, this is what I think to be true. Last year, they at last minute they got their venue cut down, and we didn't have a lot of space. By last minute, I forget who it was. One of the big bands rented. I think it was Kiss rented the facility, and so it cut the where the audio would have been. So it shrunk it down, but man, it got really ugly afterwards. A lot of people say you drove, Peyton Cole drove, I don't know, 15 hours and then couldn't get in. I'd been mad too, right?
you ain't
But
lying.
I don't think it was their fault. But anyway, it got ornery, and so they just said, "Well, fine, we just won't do audio then." I think is the way that went down. But I think James Kent, uh, not James Kent, John Kent is going to do a show for audio around the same time. I don't think it's going to be on the same day, but I think it's going to be right at the same time down there.
That's what's up. Sorry, guys, wasn't avoiding your comments here. What's up, Dan? Yeah, I think Nick did tie your score this weekend. Hi, Michael. He's the other guy at My Audio. So yeah, I mean, it's been a really good summer for Base Wars, and we ain't even got started yet. That's all I can say.
Yeah, it's going by fast, man. Fast. Oh, so hey everybody, if you look up above me and you see that Base Wars right there, I wish I could show you guys, but I can't because I'm on a not my computer. But anyway, I just ordered us 500 t-shirts. Hope to have them in a week or two. They'll be like that orange logo without those kicker speakers, subwoofers in there, and we put our call tagline in there. On the top side, around that, it says, "What does it say, Jimmy? You remember?
No, sir.
You can't remember at all.
No, sir.
If it's too loud, you're too old.
Yeah, if it's, yeah,
No. I'm just joking. That's not
it should be funny. That would be funny,
if it's not how loud you play it, it's how well you play it loud. Anyway, that's written around that logo, and then so that's so. Anyway, so that logo on the shirt with kicker, this kicker one on the left is on the back of it. So I'm excited about that. Need to sell them all really, really fast.
I wish, Dan. We'll see. That really depends on batteries, to be truthful. I got to go out there and tear apart my vehicle and try to figure out what's wrong with it. So. Yeah, I drink Corona every once in a while when somebody else is buying it, but I like my Miller Lite. Thank you.
Mm.
Sorry, trying to keep up with some of these comments here. They're coming in quick.
Right, yeah. Do you know Daryl, Jimmy?
Yeah, I know Daryl.
Yeah, everybody knows Daryl. I just met
I
Daryl
mean,
a few months ago.
yes,
But
I do have a show in Iowa this weekend. You should come, Daryl, for sure. You should come and run. I think that would be your first time in the lanes, actually.
he run with us in Georgia and in Tennessee.
Okay, well, let me rephrase that. First time in my area, you'll be in my lanes.
All right.
He's got
Daryl
that little,
Nova is a god.
yeah, he's got that little purple. He's got
It's a
like
cool looking car.
Inex purple. I
I
think it's
put,
really badass.
yeah, there's some video of the car in one of the videos I recently did.
Absolutely, yeah. Well, I have stickers, Brian, and I will have shirts eventually as well. So
Yeah.
huge show this Sunday in Nobel Park, Kings. Yeah. Good luck with that, Brad. I hope it is a big turnout for you, sir.
Now, Pippin, now I don't feel special, man. I'm all disappointed. I'm just kidding.
I mean, he really is. Daryl goes everywhere.
Yeah.
He really does.
Oh yeah.
I've
Well,
never been to
I can,
Iowa, really? Well, then
yeah,
you definitely need to come for sure.
I can tell you, bring a jacket and bring an umbrella.
Yeah, because you never know if it's going to be windy or rainy.
Don't be one of the two.
Absolutely, absolutely. You should come out and see us on Saturday, Pippin, unless you are running a show yourself, sir.
Now, where does Pippin live?
Pippin is in Missouri.
Okay, yeah. That'd be a pretty good ride for him, right?
About the same for me, probably. I would guess.
So, Brad, turns out Jordan's little girl is getting baptized, so he's going to go to church for that. I am going to have to do that show on Sunday for Jordan. So, what day is your show on, Brad? Is it Saturday or Sunday? I think it's Sunday.
Zachary, there's plenty of shows here in Kansas all the time. You just unfortunately don't choose to go that far out of your area, sir. I have shows at least once a month here. And I could tell you it's only probably a 2.5 hour drive for you. Maybe a little bit more, but closer to 3 probably, but still. I have
What
plenty of
is
shows
this
down
one,
here.
Jimmy?
Are you fellas going to be at Will Jam June 4th? I think somebody's going to be there, but I'm having a show here June 4th because that's my birthday week or my
Is
birthday.
that what Brad's doing? That's
I
not what
believe
Brad.
I believe it's Brad or somebody. Somebody's going to be at that show. I know
Where
that.
is that show?
I don't know. I apologize. I don't know.
Yeah. Well, if we not, we wish we was. We wish we were going to be there. If we're not,
Yeah, Dave is the guy that I'm actually or helping me have the show this weekend. So what up, sir?
well, that's what Brad's saying. He don't know where Wheel Jam is, so he must not be him.
No, I feel like one of our guys is at Wheel Jam though. I feel, or maybe girls.
You
I
said
apologize.
Robert Diaz.
Maybe he is somebody.
I know I've seen either I saw a flyer or
Somebody said South Dakota. I think.
I wonder is that Dan O'Brien.
Maybe I don't know.
This
Maybe
is
it's
bad.
Dan O'Brien. It could be.
Right? Let's see here. See if I can find.
Pull it. Oh, I guess you don't have your normal computer, so it's hard.
No, but I have a computer. If it goes out, you just bear with me. I'll come back. Let's see.
Okay. Well,
This one is a little different.
Let's see. I think our guest might join us, Billy.
Good deal. King of the Street is at Noble, Oklahoma this weekend.
Mhm.
Dan is at Oskaloosa Base Wars.
Well, I don't know.
We are not at. Yeah, no, hold on now. June 4th. South Dakota, that's got to be Dan.
It's got to be
We,
Dan
we,
O'Brien.
we have it on the schedule, so
I
it
was,
must be Dan.
I was gonna say it's got to be. Yeah.
Yeah.
We got Super Dave in the house. What's up, Dave?
Right. So did he have a successful show?
He
Was it
did.
good?
He had a really decent turnout for our first year in his first show. I think we
Mhm.
wound up doing, we'll just say in an average, I want to say probably 22.
Dang.
So, that's
Yeah.
pretty decent for our very first time there. And it was,
Yeah. Yeah.
like he said, it was a nice, relaxing, chill fucking time.
Right. That's the way all the base wars are, though. So we
But
fit right into that.
absolutely. Well, and it wound up being a bunch of motorcycle club showed up. We had, I want to say, one or two car clubs show up with the different vehicles. So it actually turned out to be a pretty cool little event there.
Huh.
It was good. I can't wait for next year. Next year, and I'm already going to spill the beans. It's going to be a 2-day event next year. Uh
Dang. Bring
oh.
your sleeping bag, huh?
I'm saying it right now, Dave. I'm calling you out right now before he even gets a chance to. It's going to be a 2-day event next year, and he's going to work on maybe getting some stuff, but we'll see.
Right.
See if
Speaking
he
of Slamology, Jimmy, Slamology is coming up.
what? Yes,
Right.
sir.
So for those of you that hasn't done it already, if you go into Slamology, please go pre-register before Friday so that you can select base wars on your interest and make them like us better. That would be amazing. But it ends, I think, this Friday. Pre-registration saves you $20 too. So
Yeah, we're going to try to work on camping too, Dave, or Super Dave, or Jamie. Sorry, I was looking at Super Dave's and trying to talk to Jamie.
oh yeah, that's cool.
So
Hmm.
my first time I did the. We appreciate that, Mike. Thank you very much.
Yeah, that's cool.
All of my audio is going to Slam. Hopefully, you guys registered under Base Wars.
Hope so. That would be amazing. And if everybody's going, that pre-registration would save you some a good bit of money.
Yeah, I want to say it. Do we still have that discount, or has it already been taken up yet?
There was no discount for it. It was just basically just choosing us as your entry. You got to choose something. Might as well choose Base Wars, right? We do
Absolutely.
have a pretty logo. I mean, right?
Absolutely. Well, it looks like we got a surprise guest joining us tonight, so I'm just going to go ahead and bring him on in.
Yeah, do it to it. Hello, sir.
What's up, Sam?
What's up, man? I don't know if you can hear me very well.
Yeah,
You
we
guys are
hear
kind
you.
of choppy. Maybe my signal's bad.
It's clear for us.
We can hear you just fine.
It's not wanting to load for me.
Hmm.
Ah,
That's
Well,
what I was worried is going to happen to me too.
well, I want to say, and
Hey,
I'm not for sure. What's up? I think he might be at work, so sometimes
he
he
was
has
the
it.
last time he came on with us.
Mhm.
Now, has
Yeah.
he lost a lot of weight?
Boy, he has lost a lot
Because
of
he don't
weight.
look like the same guy.
He's thinned up. I'm like, damn, you got to stop.
Yeah.
He's making us old men look bad here.
Slamology is in Indianapolis, Indiana.
Yes, sir.
It is the largest car audio event in the world.
By
Happens every
far,
year.
by far. That's half of Sam. Yeah, for sure, for sure.
Right?
He's definitely lost a lot of weight and been working on his health and stuff. So he's fit for sure, definitely.
Yeah.
We have a campaign noise. Okay, that's what's up.
Dang, that's cool.
Not much, Psycho. How are you, sir?
So, Jimmy, what was the most fun thing of your shows this weekend?
I'd have to say the death match, to be honest
It
with you.
seemed like those were fun.
I mean, just be able to kind of like shut everybody else down all the way around me. Nobody else was demoing. I made everybody come up to the booth and everybody watch it. Well, I didn't make them, but everybody came up to the booth and watched it. And I mean, even though it was just 3 people that entered in them classes, it was amazing just to be able to see everybody play and everybody was cheering them on, and it was just cool.
Yeah, seemed like it.
And I mean, of course, the money I would say gladly helped.
Yeah.
What's up, Bobby? How are you, sir?
That's a very long time, man.
It was, because we have deathmatch set up for 3 minutes.
It would have been totally fun to measure those coils' temperature.
Well, I will say Reese has a voice coil temperature for my boy Josh, just like I do in my vehicle, that actually tells him the voice coil temperature, but I never even thought to ask him what the temperature was reading. So,
this would be handy for those of you that.
oh, yeah, he's absolutely right. There is right across the street.
So
Right
that's a
across the
spot
street.
for RVs.
Yeah, I mean, it's literally like the spot is here where we're all demoing and all the vendors are set up here, and right across the street from like the vendor section is where that is.
Okay. Cool.
So, okay, well, let's bring Sam back in here to see if he works any better this time.
What's up, guys? How's it going?
Good, how are you, sir?
I got a little better signal out here.
Yeah.
What's that?
That blue wall makes a difference.
Oh, it's a big.
Right.
Yeah.
That's cool.
Yeah, man. How are you guys today?
Man, we're great.
Yeah. Good. You at work today?
Yes, sir, man. I was trying to hop in here for about 20 minutes or so, give you guys a little chat.
Yeah.
Looking forward to running your guys' organization at Slamology this year. It's going to be a good time.
Yeah, I think you're gonna love it, man.
Absolutely.
Yeah, I was talking to Jimmy about it earlier. I think I'm going to be running the monster class, and Robert Diaz, he gave me a little breakdown on it too.
Yeah.
But I'm going to try to run one of those, see what I can do. See if I can do a little 150 score or something.
A little birdie chirped in my ear and said that Hank's going to be running that slam as well too.
I heard that also. I'm pretty excited about that. His little extreme van's pretty cool.
Yeah, really cool.
You guys have like a low frequency class like that?
Yeah, it's called Hurricane.
Hurricane.
And you put the sensor in the kick. It's a 30-second average. You got to play music.
Yep.
That's pretty cool.
Got to play music.
Absolutely.
That's really cool. And that's that could be door open. Doesn't matter.
Doesn't matter. And you don't have to put it in the kick. You can put it anywhere you like, right?
Keep your electronics in the house.
Yeah.
I know, man. That's a nice shirt, right?
Right.
What's the slogan? For competitors by competitors. Yeah, got my my excess power hat on. I need something sundown now. Yeah, man. Excess power is great. That's what I'm running in my new build is all excess power Titans, the S6 model. Huge fan of them. Can't wait to add some more.
Yeah.
I'm gonna get a little bit louder. We'll see.
Right.
Yeah, I'm getting close I'm trying to break the 160 with this new Explorer. I'm really close. Need about 500s. 500s and I'll have broken the 160. So
I bet you will get that in Orlando.
I might. You never know. Maybe I'll be able to turn it up.
If you come to Orlando first, you'll get it.
And there was a forklift driving by.
Yeah, it's a like a toter truck. Yeah, maybe I will. I like my Explorer definitely likes the heat. So what better test than Slamology? I'm sure it's going to be a scorcher.
Yeah,
I think so too this year.
What day are you guys getting in town?
I'll be in Friday.
Thursday.
Thursday, okay.
Thursday night.
Are you gonna try to come up to sound check?
I don't even know anything about it, but I would for sure.
It's an
Yeah,
hour and
it's
a half away, right?
yeah, it's like I think just over an hour away. And there'll be a show. There'll be two shows that day. But it should be a lot of people there.
Yeah, then we won't come as like to set up or whatever, but we'll
Right.
come to spectate or whatever.
Yeah,
Just
it should be
Google it,
pretty
huh?
cool. What's that?
Just Google it.
Yeah, just Google it, man. It's just Soundcheck Customs. That's where a lot of people will be at, getting ready. Kind of, we'll be running the show there. There'll be two shows there, and then everybody will be Saturday. Will be at Slamology. So
Yeah.
I'm looking forward to it. I'm wondering how it's going to be compared to last year. I know last year was kind of like a lot of people came out just because the COVID thing was kind of dying down, but this year should be crazy. So honestly, it's probably the best year for you guys to come and kind of get a feel for what Slamology is all about. It should be a really good time. Got a lot of my teammates coming too, so going to try to run every org there. So that's my goal. See how many trophies we can get.
Yeah, we're excited, man. We're excited to come. Sure. It's the biggest car audio event in the world.
Absolutely is, man.
Part of.
I try to explain to a lot of people who don't come how just the magnitude of the size of this show. Like, it's insane. And they've been putting on for a long time. It used to be called Indy Truck Bash a long time ago, like before I was driving, and that's how long I've been going to this show. And it's just evolved into this, and it's huge. But I'm really looking forward to it. I'm hoping it doesn't rain, because the last few years it's rained, and it's
been 2019. Man, 2019 was a nightmare, boy.
It was terrible, man. It was rough. But yeah, I'm really I'm looking forward to it. It's going to be a good time. I'm hoping that we can get Joel Dom to come bring the Wolf up. You guys should get a listen to that. That thing is rowdy.
Man, if you have an audio vehicle, this is where you come.
Believe it or not, I was actually real close to buying that vehicle, but Colton told him no, he couldn't sell it to me. I mean, I was like inches from PayPaling him the money for it, and Colton was like, "No, you don't." I was like,
"Yeah, he's well, since he's bought it, he's done a ton of work, and shout out to him also for getting a DB Drag world record. I've been trying to talk him into running this thing in the lanes for literally a year, and he finally did it, and worked out pretty good in his favor.
Heard that. If he got a world record, I'd say that's pretty good.
Yeah, man, it's a newer class, but yeah, it's pretty cool. It'd be nice if we could get it up here, and maybe we could run that cycle or your what'd you call the class, a hurricane class?
Low in the hurricane, yeah,
that'd be pretty cool. Yeah, I was asking Jimmy earlier what are the top scores in the in the monster class.
Man, we have a couple of CRXs that do a 60.
Okay.
But if you don't count a CRX, and I don't mean that you don't count one, but prior to a CRX, we have 57s.
Oh, okay, that's nice.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, I like CRXs, but I'm partial to the Explorer.
Right.
Yeah.
Sam had quite a few different vehicles for all you guys that don't know that. He's had some pretty crazy builds, and I'd like to say at this point in time he's kind of dumbed it down.
Well, I kind of took a step back because I wanted a different challenge. My last Explorer, I bought it from Sean Mayo. It was the camo wrapped Explorer. It's pretty loud, but I had a ton of power in it. And believe it or not, watt for watt, this one with only 2 subs and 1 amp is louder than the old Explorer with 4 subs and 4 20Ks.
Dang.
So on clamp power, it just drags the old Explorer. I'm super happy with it, but I probably put 6 months worth of time in just doing deadener and prepping it, getting it ready for the season. Cause I had a goal. I wanted to build this for as many classes as I could fit in, and just slowly go up in classes as the year goes, or as the seasons go. Like this year, I'm doing just a 1,000 watt clamp class.
Hey guys, you heard it here first. It'll be sold by winter.
Oh no, I don't. Hey,
Sam is
listen.
infamously known for buying vehicles, fixing them up, putting nice rims, nice everything in them, and then selling them. Sam, say
No,
it's not right.
no. I mean, you're not wrong, but this one I want to try to. I want to try to keep it because I have another goal. I do. I won my first championship in Mecca, and they're all street classes. And there's a very small amount of people that have won all of the street classes. Selena Ballinger, one that comes to mind right away. She also runs an Explorer, but I want to be able to win all the street classes. I've already got Street 5. I want to do 1 through 4 next. So that's my goal, really, is just to do that and then just compete in all the classes and all the organizations I can, be kind of like just a versatile build. Where my last one, it was like, yeah, my last one I could only do like so many classes because I had so much power. Like if I came to your guys' class, I had 420Ks on 415s. Like that would put me in, the top class. Not that I wasn't loud,
Yeah.
but
Let me tell you. Let me correct you on that for just a second, okay? That 415s, if you have, we've got some powers on those classes, right?
Okay.
So if you have, say, 1 extra watt, then you go up a class.
Right.
But if you have 1,000,000 watts, you still only go up 1 class.
Right. Yeah, and I had all the watts.
Yeah. So
I mean, it was
only been up 1.
Yeah, I mean, it was relatively loud, but
It'd have been
not
no
loud
different
enough.
than the Nitro because initially it would have started out in Beast, but because of the power, it just went up 1 class, and that's what you would have been in as well too.
How much power did you have in that?
47500s.
Oh, okay.
And what subs was in there, Jimmy?
The DB4s at the end. Well, I started out with the entry level subs and then went all the way 15s. 415.
So that's a chaos build.
It would have been, but because of the power, it
puts you in Beast. Yeah.
Yeah. And
right.
I think that's where
and for us, Beast tops out at around the early 60s. Probably,
that's
I think.
Pretty good. What's the class that's right below Monster? Because I know it was like 350 square inches. Chaos?
No. That's Savage. There's a Chaos in between there. Oh, yeah, you're right. But below Monster is Savage.
Right. But I can't run that. I'd have to do like 212s with port area to run that class. Right. Yeah, maybe we'll put my other box in. I don't know. Maybe we could run that class too.
Right.
Put some 12s in there.
Do both of them. You can run both. Run one class, go over the parking lot, switch the box out, and come back and run the other. We don't care.
Right.
I need to get a trailer so I can bring everything with me. Right.
Yes, sir. Absolutely.
Bringing extra subs and amps and all the good stuff.
We got Teammate Loud pit crew over here just swapping systems out. Zip, 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 zip.
Oh yeah, man. Yeah. Hey, really though, shout out to my team, man. They, they really keep me going. I know we talk a lot of crap to each other all the time. We're super competitive, but without these guys, man, I probably wouldn't have the drive that I have to just continue to try to push myself. And, I probably test every single day of the week. I know my neighbors probably hate it by now, but I've probably been testing every day for at least 2-3 hours a day for the last probably 4 weeks or so. Just getting ready, trying to get a little bit louder.
I can personally say Teammate Loud is an amazing bunch of guys. So.
Oh, yeah, man. It's we started it. Actually, this Slamology is our 8-year anniversary of Teammate Loud being a team.
Is Johnny coming?
What's that?
Is Johnny coming to Slam?
I don't know, man. I would love for him to come. That'd be nice. I'd probably have to break my diet because we'd have to go out and have, a bunch of drinks and stuff and get a little wild. We were actually
just talking about you, skinny man. I mean,
hey, I'm getting there, man.
Half the Sam when I first met you.
Yeah, man. I honestly, another thing, shout out to Jacob Fuller and Hank Veach because, man, they started doing all this dieting stuff. And I was like, man, I'm tired of being fat. I want to do the same thing. So I started basically dieting. I don't work out nearly as hard as Jacob or Jonathan Price. They be working hard, but I'm going to get there one day. Right now I'm just cutting weight. I'm trying to be under 200 pounds for Slamology, but I was almost 270 when I started. So I started in December. Only thing that sucks though, I feel like I lost some gains when I get in the car. So, I mean, maybe I need to put a big coat on
Yeah.
Get somebody big to sit in my car so I can get a couple
proved
tents.
that point to me because, like, when I used to get in the nitro, he said put somebody big in there. And
Right.
when we were at it scraping the coast a couple years ago, Drew sit in there and let me meter it with Drew in there, and it made a difference. And of course, I'm 5'7", 145 pounds soaking wet.
Right.
Drew's like 6'3", and he's a big boy. I'm
Yeah.
like, yeah, sorry, Drew, but
That's a lot of man right there.
the space that he took up compared to me was a big difference, and it made a difference on the TVs too. It really
How much
did.
difference you think it made?
What's that?
How much difference you think it made?
At least a few tenths.
I want to say
Absolutely.
probably about 4 or 5 tenths. Yeah.
That's a lot.
Because
Man.
I've tested with my Explorer, because my goal right now with the Explorer is to try to get a 153 sealed on the dash on 1,000 watts. Right. I've got a little ways to go. I'm in the 51s now, but if I just lean my seat back one click, it's a few hundredths of gain. But if I lean one way, it'll give me a few hundredths, but it'll rise my power about 20 watts. So I've literally tested anything you can think that can be tested with this Explorer. I have done it. Like, crossing my legs, almost sitting Indian style in there, like everything. Yeah, Bobby's right. Definitely worth 5 tenths if you get a big enough guy in there. But like I said, there's other organizations that have a rule, you have to be, the operator has to run it. But if that was the case, if I could just put somebody in there and run it, man, that would be probably a huge.
We have people that pull up in the lanes that'll have somebody sitting in the passenger seat. That's totally okay. We don't care.
Right. Yeah.
You can test that theory at Base Wars.
Hey, I'm with it. You said unlimited reruns, right? So I could just rerun a couple of times to try it out. Yeah.
Absolutely.
What's crazy is
might be a little bit different character depending on how many people we have in the lanes, but yes, generally it's unlimited reruns, no problem at all the way up to the last hour of the show.
How many are you going to try to have more than one meter going at the same time, or just the one?
We will. We're going to separate the music classes that I told you about, those with the regular Burt classes, just because some meter reasons, as far as being able to do two at the same time.
Right, absolutely.
But we're
Plus, that one probably takes a little longer too.
Well, but we're going to set those meters up to where from the center of the tent, you can reach either side with the sensor.
Okay.
So if you did want to run a second class, you ain't got to go to the
right. Move and go all the way around
over there.
Yeah, that's pretty smart. I think hopefully it'll run really smooth, and you guys will be able to do it again next year too. I think you're going to have a blast because, man, I'm telling you what, this Slamology, like I said, there's the magnitude of this show is just insane.
I think we're going to do well because I think we may be the only org that doesn't clamp.
Right.
So we're going to be mega fast.
Yeah. But if you did clamp, though, if anybody wants that smoke, I got it.
Yeah, right.
I'm all for it.
Yeah.
Hopefully it'll be a little bit louder, though. I think shout out to Dan Horner, Directronics. I think I might have some fresh recones, some loud pack recones that we might try to put in beforehand. So you never know, man. I know he's got all the sauce to make things that are already louder. So
sure.
Yeah, I heard he did, but then somebody straightened me out and said that it was his wife or girlfriend that has that sauce. And
she
runs the company, and Dan just stands behind her.
Yeah. See, Dan's the face. She's the behind the scenes boss, right?
Oh, she's definitely boss for sure. Definitely boss.
Yeah, she's running things.
I've been in the camper before.
We had him on this show once, and he talked about that.
Yeah, he's a good guy, man. I'm definitely glad that I befriended Dan. He's been he's given me a lot of knowledge and a lot of information, and the one thing I like about him is no matter what, he always stands up for his team and stands up for us. If anything's going on, he's the first person to make that phone call, and shout out to him though. A lot of respect for that.
Yeah. Well, I look forward to meeting him. I don't know if he's coming to Slamology. I imagine he is.
I'm pretty sure he is. I'm pretty sure Directronics will have a booth.
They will.
So yeah, man, he's definitely a character. His accent, his twang he's got is absolutely hilarious sometimes. Really? Yeah, he sounds a little Southern Canadian.
I can't imagine that.
Yeah, definitely. I would agree with that. The first time I met him was like, okay, that's pretty cool. But yeah,
Yeah.
good people for sure.
Oh yeah, absolutely. Well, hey guys, I gotta hop back in here and do some work, man.
Thank you so
Unfortunately, I
much,
wish I
man.
had more time. But hey, you guys have a great night, and look forward to seeing you guys.
Yeah,
Appreciate
thank you
you
for coming
and
on, man.
everything you do and all the guys that are surrounded you.
Hey,
Teammate Loud for the
absolutely.
win. Make sure you guys
Hey,
hit him
don't
up. And
forget excess power and Directronics. You know, that's gotta rep the good stuff.
Right.
absolutely.
All
Appreciate
right,
you.
hey, take care, guys.
We'll see you.
Bye.
Yeah, he's a lot smaller than he was. I remember the last time he was walking around that plant when he was here
Yeah.
on the show.
Yeah. He's a great guy for sure. 100%. I was on Teammate Loud for about 2 years and we parted ways, but in good terms,
Yeah.
but they're all good people for
There's
sure.
a lot of teammate loud in Florida, in South Florida. I think this is big.
They're everywhere, believe it or not. They're pretty national. Well, I
Yeah.
say national, but pretty well United States.
I don't think they're in Mississippi or Louisiana. They're nowhere down here where we are.
I don't know. Maybe they are. They're just not as vocal about it, but I might be wrong.
I don't think they're. I think they're just not here. Just not
Well,
here yet.
no, because they're scared of Team Notorious. What?
Oh, right.
Yeah, I just started a feud there.
Right. That's something I need to pump up next year. I'm gonna really talk, get more involved with the team stuff.
Yeah,
That'll be a little bit more fun for us.
definitely.
I think we only had about 4 or 5 teams become members this time, and there's a team in Lafayette, the Gorilla Base Boys. So far, just totally just
Killing it.
it ain't even close, right?
I think a lot of time people forget to register.
Well, I don't promote it like you should.
I remind them, and I try. Well, when I catch them, I try to remind them, hey, make sure you're filling out your team stuff so you get the stuff for it. But
Yeah, I don't. I hadn't promoted it like I should. So we got a traveling trophy for it. Team NFG got it last year. So I'll go pick that trophy up from Robert at some point soon, and provided the Gorilla Base Boys stay on top, they'll get it. For next year.
you guys got a couple months. Better get after it. That's all I'm saying.
I know we might have plaques for finals if I don't hurry up.
Boy, yeah, finals is creeping up on us quick, Billy.
Yeah. So I went to talk to the Biloxi Coliseum about us a location down here.
Okay.
And they weren't interested.
No.
Yeah.
Not
we're not big enough.
I was gonna say not now. Wait till a couple more years when we get a little bigger.
Right.
They'll be begging you to come there then.
Yeah. Well, they hit me with a number, but the number that they hit me with didn't work for me. So I hit them with a number. They didn't like my number. And they're like, well, we could just leave it free in case somebody real wanted to rent it.
Ouch.
Yeah.
Ouch.
Like, well, you could, but you could sit there with nothing too. Cause I was just trying to rent the back section.
Yeah, absolutely.
But
nah.
Was a no-go.
Well, we'll get there at some point in time.
I ain't sweating it. We'll find somewhere else.
Sorry, trying to read a couple of these comments here. Yeah. Tim Johnson was a great man. Definitely RIP.
Now, where is it? I never met Tim. Never did meet him. Only thing I know, I didn't even know the Ori existed until I went down to South Florida. Jason Swain runs that area, and that's how I got introduced to it. But I had never heard of it.
Yeah, he's a good guy. I mean, I didn't personally know him. I knew a lot of him through Facebook and other people, but everything I knew about him, he was a good guy.
Yeah.
He liked to talk a little trash and get a little people stirred up, but he was a good guy.
Yeah, well, I know nothing of him, but I've seen enough photos of him he seemed like he was a character.
Yeah, and that was it. 90% of the time that I seen, him or pictures of him at shows. He was having a good time, and
Yeah,
Mickey
he
did
seemed
a
like
good
a fun guy. Yeah.
for sure, 100%.
Yeah, so this we was going to have a show in Lafayette this past weekend, but it's raining. It was raining yesterday, so we moved it to 2 weeks from now. I think in Lafayette as a night show, and so that'll be exciting.
Right.
I think yesterday, so we moved it to 2 weeks from now. I think in Lafayette as a
Sorry, I hit
well,
that button by accident.
tripped me out. I'm like, hey man, I hear me.
I hit that button by accident. I didn't mean to.
Yeah. But for this show, Jordan had one scheduled in Wiggins, Mississippi. So I'm going to go do Wiggins so that Jordan can do Lafayette. So I won't be able to make it there, but to Lafayette. But I wish I could because those night shows are fun.
Yeah, definitely.
Have you had any night shows yet?
Actually, I want to say the one for my birthday is quote unquote going to be a night show because it's going to be from 3 to 7 p.m. So,
Well,
I mean,
yeah, I'd be close. And the night shows, they're a lot of fun. We do one at UAF every month. It's a lot of fun.
Pippin, you should come up for my birthday, June 4th. There's a night show up here from 3 to 7. It'll be at Twisted Audio on State Avenue here in KCK. Look it up on Base Wars and you can find the exact address because I don't know it off the top of my head, but yes.
I made them a decal, man, to put inside their store. I have it here. I need to mail it to them.
Who's that? Twisted Audio?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Well, or just stick it in the box when you mail me my plates?
It's much bigger than that.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it won't work. That's one reason I hadn't mailed it. But I thought I had some tubes, but I didn't. But I went and bought the tubes now, so I need to get it onto them.
You should come down, Zach. It'll be a good time. Hopefully, you'll probably see me a little turn up that weekend. But hey, it's my birthday. I have a little bit of an excuse. So. Well, let's see.
Wonder where Dan O'Brien is. I haven't talked to him in a minute.
It's been a bit. Do I have a show this weekend? Who are you talking to, me or Billy? I do, yes. Sorry, I don't.
I think I'm also covering one for Jordan this weekend as well. I think it's Shreveport. I think it's Sunday, Shreveport. Yeah, because I had planned to go up to that Noble show.
Oh, right. Yeah.
Brad. I
With
wanted
Brad.
to go up there.
That's the one that I did last year.
Yeah, I had wanted to go to that show, but we'll catch up another time. And then following that,
my show will be much better, Pippin. So I don't know what show you have to go to that day. Mine will be a lot better. I'm just telling you now, mine will be a lot better.
Bobby, we were there. Base Wars was there, but I wasn't there. I had planned to go do that Montgomery show, and then I had a little hiccup, and I couldn't. So I didn't. But Base Wars was there, but I wasn't there. So
who ran that show?
Robert Diaz.
And
he was always going to run it. I was just going to go have fun there. Go spectate, spend a little time with him, and just enjoy the show. Bobby, I need to come see you soon, sir. I need to get. I lent Bobby my cooler, and I need to get that back before Slam, or we all gonna be thirsty.
Yeah, we need that show. We need that. Come on,
It's a
Bobby.
big cooler, so I don't use it very often. So it's not one you just want to fill up with ice and try to take with you everywhere. The thing gets heavy.
Well, Pippin, you can just stop by the day before and drop off some money, tell them you love them and you support them, and bring your ass to our show.
And bring all the firefighters too.
Yeah, bring the firefighters. Here, look at Bobby, white killer.
Right. I think it's the cooler that's got all them $100 bills in it, or all them amps that I was
I
going
think
to
it's
pick up at the same
the one
time.
that's
Right?
got all the NSV4s in them or whatever they were.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
I think that's what it is. Yeah.
Yeah. Man, that's a fancy background you got. I'm proud that you finally joined
Well,
the tech savvy folks.
I wouldn't have had it without you.
Right? But isn't it so cool?
It is. It really is. I gotta change it next week. I think I'm gonna do something different. But yeah, it is pretty cool for sure.
Yeah, I got a messy office for my background.
Billy's on a lone computer this week, guys.
Right.
That's why he doesn't have all the fancy stuff.
Yeah, my computer bit the dust. User
But
error.
he does have something sitting right beside him that he forgets to use all the time.
What, that term lab?
No, sitting on the other side there. Where you push a button and
Oh,
yeah.
yeah. I do. I forget that all the time. Man. Yeah, we need to have some fun with this. Yeah. Right? Too cool. I need to put some new sounds on.
June 4th in Wiggins, we will have a.
Yeah. So, Mike, I'll be doing that one.
I wouldn't say it's the most important thing Base Wars will be doing, but it's on that top tier list. We'll say that.
Well, he didn't mention it, but I'm really going for the food. Right? Bound to be some good food there.
Absolutely. I'm sure there will be.
Yeah.
There always is. And most of the shows, there always seems to be somebody in the background. If there's not like somebody selling food there, somebody in the background's got some good food.
Yeah. And the best part is it's pretty close to home, so not a lot of travel.
Right.
Because I'm seeing a lot of people put $600 worth of fuel in their truck.
Boy, yeah, scraping the coast is going to be really expensive for me this year.
Really, I got $1,200 set aside for fuel. For
scraping? That's your hometown, I was going to say.
For Slamology, yeah. For Slamology.
I would have to agree. Yeah, for sure. It's going to be nasty. I got Slamology, then I come back, have a week off, and then I go back to scraping. So, yeah. Boy.
Hey, this is something you need to know, though. If there's something that you want to send from Slamology to scraping, you can throw it in my trailer.
Okay.
Yeah.
I might have to think about that for sure.
Mm-hmm. I mean, that way you wouldn't, I
wouldn't have to travel it for sure.
Yeah. I don't know what you travel. I don't know if you bring in the Tahoe or, I know it don't have batteries right now, but so I'm just saying if there's something you want to throw in.
You put the Tahoe in that trailer?
Yeah. It's not quite. Trailer's not quite that big.
I think the same thing. Pippin said at the same time. Got room for his Tahoe. Yeah. I wish.
I don't know. I wonder how long the Tahoe is. It's a 16-foot trailer.
I don't know to be exact. I bet it would probably fit that way, but I'm worried about width wise.
Oh no, it would just bounce up against the sides. It wouldn't go nowhere. It wouldn't fall out.
Well, I was meaning if it would fit in between the wheel wells. Aren't your wheel wells on the inside or the outside?
Well, it's 7 foot wide. I bet it'll fit.
Oh, if it's 7 foot wide, I bet it would too. Yeah.
Yeah, and the 8 foots have the wheel wells. Mine's just smooth in there.
Yes, the Ying Longs they're not dead, but they're hurt. When I turn that voltage up, I start at like 15.7 and it drops to 9 immediately.
Dang.
So, yeah, there's definitely something hurt. So, I mean, not unless one of y'all want to buy me some new batteries, then, help fill her out, but.
Mm-hmm. How much new battery do you need?
If I'm replacing everything, a pretty decent amount, but hopefully I won't have to replace it all, and hopefully I'll be able to pull it apart and find just a few bad cells.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, in the process of that, the wife's car broke down, and yeah, life
I
happens.
understand.
Life happens right now, so
That's right. That's right. I'm having to buy a new computer. I understand.
absolutely
Can't believe I did that.
better have a sunroof hinted. Boy, I don't even want to go there because that thing died on me, and it was a nightmare trying to get into the back of it because the front batteries had been deleted. Yeah, it was a nightmare.
Dang, I bet.
Yeah, I had to finally break down and just borrow somebody's jump box and put it on the front battery delete just long enough for me to pop it open just so I could get into it.
Dang.
Yeah, so
Yeah.
yeah, I remember your computer got stolen, Pippin, when we went to Vegas.
Well, you know what I think happened to mine?
That
I think,
rainstorm,
huh?
when we had that rainstorm you was at.
It got wet, and then so my monitor went bad, and I was trial and error trying to figure out what to fix. I fixed everything that people told me. They were wrong, by the way. I was right. And I think what happened is when I put it back together that last time, you know that paste that goes on the CPU and the GPU?
Mhm.
So I didn't replace that.
Ooh,
So I'm thinking it was still on there, and it wasn't old because I just recently put it on there, or actually Bill Muse put it on there, or Mitch put it on there
right.
like a month ago, and so I just put it all back together, and I wonder if I didn't create an air pocket by doing that, and made because when I
I was
turned it
always
back on,
I
it
was
was
always told when you pull that apart that you have to put new paste on it.
well, it was working fine, and then it wasn't, and I smelled the smoke. So I'm pretty sure that's user error or technical error on my behalf. Uh,
It happens,
yeah, I didn't. It wasn't old. I thought you replaced it, but if it was old, so I didn't replace it because Bill had just replaced it. So yeah,
Magic Blue Swirl was released.
yeah, yeah. I smelled it. I never saw it, but if I look on the board, I can't find anything wrong with it, man. It's hard to throw it away when you can't see something broke. I heard the pop too. I heard a pop. So you would think I would find a capacitor or something broke, but I can't find nothing broke yet.
No, Kyle, he's talking about his actual computer.
Yeah, my computer. Like
I was talking about my Tahoe before, and then he went to his computer, so that's where you might have got mixed up. But
yeah.
batteries are messing up in my Tahoe. His computer fried.
Yeah. So it's going to be a minute on the graphics from the show this past weekend.
Yeah. Just let you guys know, I sent them all to Billy. If you don't have them, it's his fault, not mine.
So let's go ahead and just say
Billy.
it's Dan Current's fault. Right, Dan Current's fault.
Yeah, where is Mr. Current?
I don't know, man.
He's been pretty quiet these last couple shows. I mean, he came in and said hi. I think he comes in, says hi, and then leaves. Tries to make his appearance felt. That's not working for me, Dan Current. Everybody tag him in here right now. Let's see 15 hashtag Dan Currents in the chat right now. Come on, everybody tag him up.
Yeah.
Make him feel guilty.
He and I had just wiped it. It was running better, and then bam. No more computer. It's a brick sitting right back there. Now it's a paperweight.
It's Dan's fault. I bet it is Dan. It's all Dan Current. Everybody tag Dan Current in here. Right? Absolutely. Keep that going. Hashtag Dan Current. Or hashtag Dan Current's fault. There you go. That's the good one.
He's probably eating spaghetti right now.
He's probably back kicking the ramen noodles down. Come on, we know how Dan lives.
Yeah.
He likes the good old ramen noodles.
Well, that's the same thing, isn't it? Isn't the spaghetti just a fancier version of a ramen noodle?
I guess, technically.
Right.
Everybody knows so. It's Dan Kerr's fault. Yeah.
Yeah.
Dan told Billy how to fix his computer, and then that's when it all messed up.
Yeah. Yeah.
So, hashtag Dan's fault.
I like it.
Dan's like, that's funny, Bobby.
Yeah. Let's pop this up for those that are on YouTube. See it. Right? That is
pretty funny. Absolutely. Dan's going to be like, what the hell did I miss in here?
Let's see.
I clicked at the same time you did,
Yeah.
Billy. Sorry. Go ahead and answer that one, Billy.
So, yeah, we do have it. We're just not doing it yet. I hid the rule book for it because we hadn't made it active yet. The score sheet you can find in our rule book, though, which is on basewars.org. But no, we're not actively doing it yet. I have to come by a network of judges first, probably a year or so before we get started on it, because it is taking me longer to get the SPL guys going for me to devote my time to the SQ. But it's coming. It's going to be a minute. Right?
Hey, Adrian. How are you, sir? And Dominic Williams in the house. He did some amazing hair tricks this weekend. I'm telling you. You guys have not seen a hair trick like Dominic. I mean, he just turns it up and then throws his hair back in that window, and it's amazing.
Think he could get me that hair trick?
I think he can give you a nice hair trick as well, too. Absolutely.
I'm going to buy a wig to do hair tricks with me.
Between you and him in the car, you guys could give each other some nice, really cool
Hey, what kind of wig you think I should get?
It's funny you say that because I actually thought about getting one for the so I can sit there and let people give me a haircut.
What do you think? One of them, like what they call Costco wigs with the hair all pointed straight up, just like lime green or purple? Think I could do that?
Yeah, or maybe a red one, you know.
Red, yeah.
Yeah.
I think I'm
green. There's a green one.
And if I get a big bushy one, you think it'll make me look skinnier?
Sure.
Like
why
Sam?
not? Sure, why not?
Sam?
Mine will tickle. Oh, yeah, because he's got fur hanging down on his and just rub it
Oh,
up.
yeah. Oh, hey, anybody? I would like to point out two things. This kicker logo you have up here, we got two t-shirts coming, so get ready to buy a t-shirt from us. And also, Kicker and the Noisy Boy Labs are our sponsors now. So if you're interested in sponsoring Base Wars, also reach out to me. We are looking for sponsors.
Bobby, I've been there for the last 4 years, and I'm not going to miss it. Yes, I will be there.
Bobby's going to put a 175 on your head, man.
I have one of my first place trophies over there from Scraping the Coast. I think it was 2019. I actually run the Nitro. So that was pretty cool.
Yeah, Kicker been doing SQ for 30 years. Kicker probably invented the SQ game.
Bring on the Savard. Yeah, Savard's good equipment as well, too. Absolutely.
Yeah, Will comes to a lot of those shows in Lafayette.
If it's
actually any of the shows we have down there close.
I'm not for sure if it's a week or 2 weeks, Pippin. I know. Okay, well, Slamology is the 9th, 10th, 11th, right? Yeah. Here, let me just pull my calendar out right now so I can make sure, so I don't look dumb. All right, Slamology is going to be the 10th, 11th, and 12th. And Scraping the Coast is literally the 24th, the 25th, and 26th, I believe. So it's 2 weeks. And then we got Donnie in here recorrecting me. I always say the Friday, even though it's just more registration, but going down there and hanging out with everybody is still part of the show to me.
Right.
Oh, you can do it, Pippin. Tighten up on that belt. Eat some more ramen noodles.
Hey, is Pippin coming to scraping?
Well, that's what he was talking about. He said he
Yeah.
won't be able to do scraping after Slamology.
Man. Dang.
So it's going to be a good year. We're definitely looking forward to, being at Slamology for sure. We appreciate you, Bobby, and letting us be there.
Right?
This ain't your first year at Slamology, Pippin. Whatever, silly.
Right? Yeah.
He says, yes, it is. Really? Seriously? Is it really your first year being in Slam? Wow. I guess it is.
Well,
That's
listen,
pretty amazing. Being
I
a judge
missed the
and
year
being
when it rained, but my first year was the year after that. So I've been only twice. But
oh,
I'm telling you,
man.
those of you that haven't been, man, you need to go. If you hit any show all year long, you need that one.
If I'm guessing, and this is just a guess, I think I've been there every year since 2017.
Yeah.
I went there 2017 and I was hooked that first year and been back ever since.
Bobby, you need to come on and go with us, man.
Oh, Bobby, for sure. For sure.
How is this possible?
100%. I know, right? The biggest car audio show of the year, and you haven't been there.
Even
don't
if
get
you
me
don't
wrong.
tote that van, dude, you need to come.
Yeah, I would agree. Even if you don't bring your audio bill to come, it is by far the biggest car audio show ever, in my opinion. But in the United States, it's the biggest car show ever. I'm just going to say that.
Yeah, and I think I know a lot of you won't get this, but if you play pool or play baseball or whatever, and you go to a big tournament, when you come home to your little area, you usually play better. Like if you play pool and you go to a big tournament, come home, you will walk all over all the people in the local area. Well, when you go to Slamology, you come home, you're probably a decimal higher, right?
At least it sounds a decimal higher.
Yeah, right.
Absolutely.
There's so many builds in the parking lot that I'm saying are builds that are big builds that you can't see them all in the weekend. And that's just on the competitor side.
Definitely appreciate that, Kyle, for sure. Sorry, you won't be going to Slam this year.
Yeah. Yeah. And for those of you, anybody that wants to tag along, I'm leaving. Several of us are leaving on Thursday. We're going to prepare if we have a flat or whatever, so we're going early on Thursday. So we'll be there Thursday night. But if anybody from down here wants to tag along with us,
there you go, us. There you go, Bobby. Just hop in with Billy. You just write down, pay some gas money. Man. Throw him some gas money right down with him. You won't regret it.
Right.
Or shit, I know Drew and Steven and everybody's coming. Hell.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, they usually go. Actually, I think I saw them on the trip last time. I don't know when they normally go. I'm going early because if something breaks, I want some time to fix it and still get there.
I think they generally leave like Wednesday or Thursday.
Because if Base Wars breaks on the way up, Jimmy's running Base Wars all by himself. Right?
I can do it, but y'all are gonna be patient. That's all I gotta say, because I'm gonna stop and I'm gonna walk around the show. So we gonna take a break.
So Bobby, I get this, but I'm telling you, man, this show
come without your equipment, seriously.
And
don't go one year without it.
Scraping is big for our area, but it is probably
chump change,
a 20th or a 50th of what Slam is.
Yeah.
I'm
leaving Friday morning as well, Pippin. We always roll out Friday morning. It's a 7.5 hour drive to Slam for us. So that's, it's not much.
Yeah.
Wow. I say 7.5 hours is not much. Wow.
Okay, cool.
That's like chump change anymore. What the hell? I don't know. It depends on who all's rolling with us, but we generally leave early in the morning. For sure, Pippin, as long as you can keep up. You know, Mama doesn't like to wait on people. I know that's what Dan always tells me is it's 4 hours away. Why don't you come up here? No, because when we roll, we roll. We got to go. But possibly meeting up wise, because I think we have to roll through St. Louis to get up that way anyway. So I don't know. We'll talk later.
Right. So Jimmy, so you're coming Friday. We'll already be there.
I'm hosting this weekend. Sorry, I'm sorry. I didn't mean. I'm hosting this weekend, and I think does Dan have a show this weekend too as well?
Yeah, Dan's apparently got that wheeling show or something like that.
Okay, so yeah, I'm gonna be in Iowa this weekend at Dave Marks Jr. I believe show. So, anyways, what was you saying, sir?
I don't remember too much Sprite.
You said something about if I was going on Friday or
Oh
something.
yeah, you're going Friday.
Yes, sir.
Are you going to that sound check show?
I wanted to, but I don't know if I'm gonna be able to drag the wife.
Right.
So it kind of depends.
Yeah, okay.
Maybe if I can get the wife in, get her set up in the Airbnb beforehand, possibly. I don't know. Maybe. I mean, it's only an hour away, so maybe.
Right. Well, me right now it's me, Brett, Dave Bryant, somebody else. Jordan is going to probably drive separate. But anyway, we're all going Thursday.
What's up from NOLA? We ain't got no love from NOLA. I mean, there's a couple people in here that watch, but not many followers, sir. Oh, that's right. Give him brain fog. Yeah. Billy hides his drink really well in his cup. Trust me, it's not Sprite.
Hey, right?
That might be what you're mixing it, sir, but it's not just Sprite. So, well, I mean, I think at this point we've kind of really chit-chatted enough, and I feel like we're boring you guys. So,
But hold on, I got some very exciting news.
Okay.
So Donnie with Slamology has just sponsored us until the show to put his stuff on here too. So now we got another sponsor. Isn't that cool and exciting?
So Donnie's name's going to be down here beside Noisy Boys.
Yeah,
That's pretty cool. Heck yeah! So 100%. 100%. Slamology is now a official sponsor of Base Force.
right.
So that's what's up. Or Donnie is. I don't know if that's officially Slamology, but Donnie is. We appreciate it regardless who it is.
Yeah, no doubt.
Well,
yeah, every little bit helps.
Boy, you're not lying there.
Right?
I think with that being said, though, do you have anything else you want to mention or say, Billy, before we kick off our little ending video here?
No, man. What do you have for supper? Should I be jealous?
I don't know. I haven't actually got to chit chat with the wife yet.
Yeah. Hey, before we do that, just 1 second. Let's do this. Okay. Well, never mind. Donnie was going to come on. Yeah, let's do it. Let's do it. It won't take but a second. And Donnie's going to come on. We're going to talk about the pre-registration stuff.
Okay.
So we'll just do that real quick, and that'd be cool. Let me get that to him. He's gonna come on his phone. So, yeah. He ought to pop in just any time. He'll be able to tell us all the ins and outs about Slimology.
Absolutely. Well, if then he's going to pop in, I'm going to excuse myself to the little boy's room for a second.
All right. I'm going to sing while you're gone, Jimmy. Just going to sing because, well, look, guitar's back there. Whoops. 3 people. Three songs. Already up to 6. 14.4 talk brings the views. 14. Oh, right. Yeah. Yeah. I'm at a loss for words. So while we wait for Donnie, why don't we play something that we've not played in a while? Here's a 50-second something for you guys. Yeah. An oldie but a goodie. Right? Jimmy, there you go.
What happened? I was going to say, what happened there?
Yeah.
I came back and the video was playing. I was like, is he ending it? What happened?
Yeah, no, Donnie's coming. I was sitting here and I was fixing to have to sing to these guys, and I didn't really want to run them off. So,
Yeah, you got to scare him.
Yeah. Man, that didn't sound bad.
Hey, I mean, if that was you singing, whoa. Yes, I wash my hands. How rude.
Yeah, so Donnie's struggling a little bit, but he'll be here shortly.
This behind me, that's my old build. That's the Nitro that I used to have.
Hey, what kind of 7500s is that?
Def Bonds.
Yeah, that's right.
Your backpack literally just fell over behind you, and there was nothing that touched it.
You know what? I'm telling you, man, there's some things going on here.
That I'm telling you right now is freaky. I just watched your backpack behind you move.
I heard it. I wasn't looking at the camera. I was looking at the comments.
Watch the video later on, dude. That thing went from sitting up to just slowly sit there and then went, what the hell?
Yeah.
Wow.
Maybe I didn't hurt my computer. Maybe somebody else did, man. I would straighten it up for you guys, but I don't have any pants on, so.
Yeah, I definitely need a demo for sure. Everybody needs to come and give me demos at my birthday.
Right.
My feelings are hurt. Maybe I'll bring my vehicle and everybody can hook their vehicle up to mine so I can play mine. And I'll just run off of your guys' battery power. I think that'll work. We could try that.
Yeah.
No, that thing was definitely loud. It was all Alfred audio, Def Bonds for sure. The mids, the highs, the tweeters.
I have a question. There's something that I don't know, and I should. What is Alfred? What is that? Is it a parent company for Def Bonds or something like that?
No, that's the name of the company.
So Def Bonds is not the name of the company?
No, that's just a brand. Just like there's Machete in there, there's Avatar in there, there's a couple other different.
And they're all different companies? Brands?
But it's all in it's all in Alfred Audio.
Gotcha.
Yeah, so
So kind of like there's base wars, and then there's monster and stealth, and
Yeah, absolutely.
kind of
Yeah,
like
exactly.
that.
Well,
Yeah.
kind of like there's base wars, and then there's this organization, and this organization, and this organization. Yeah,
Ah.
yeah, that's how I would say
Okay.
that.
Well, maybe we need to make businesses out of each one of them classes.
Possibly.
Right. All right, y'all. We're fixing to bring Donnie Babb from Slamology here to give you the 411 official. Hey, sir.
Hey, what's going on, fellas?
Man,
What's up, Donnie?
doing all right.
Man, I am burning the midnight oil. We've been nonstop for
I
3
bet.
weeks. Yeah, it's been crazy. And this is way
bet.
different on a phone than it is on my iPad.
Yeah, 3
Turn it
days when that
sideways.
show's over, you're gonna
Turn
crash.
your phone sideways.
Yeah,
It'll
no,
make a thing
I
with it.
take a week off in July because it takes a little time to get it all closed down. I'm all unshaved and I'm
Yeah.
looking a mess. We've been doing a lot of local marketing, online marketing, just nonstop. All the last minute vendors, everybody coming together. And then, obviously what we want to talk about tonight is saving $20 on pre-reg. Like,
Right.
if you're coming to the show, pre-reg, it helps us. It's about saving $20 for one, obviously, but it helps us to have all of your stuff ready. We're trying to streamline that process this year. If any of you guys were there last year, it was an absolute mess. We're moving registration over to gate 8. So all the participants are going to come to the other side. They're going to come into a great big parking lot stage. If you're pre-registered, you're not even going to have to get out of your car. You'll be able to roll up, get your stuff, roll into and we've got everything all set up with QR codes now. So when you pull up, you pull up, you give your name. We're going to scan a QR code, hand you all of your stuff, double confirm all your tickets, and send you on your way out the gate on Friday. Send you back to the hotel, get you ready for the Friday night party for sure. And then there'll be a little t-shirt booth and stuff set up. And if you're going to get t-shirts for the show, we only do 2,000 of them. I think most people understand that.
Buy them Friday night.
Buy them Friday night because
on Saturday.
Yeah, they come Saturday they won't be available. We got some cool stuff you guys probably saw on the Kicker show.
Yeah.
We got some backpacks. We got some other cool stuff we're doing this year. So neat stuff. It's going to be good. So either way, I'm sitting at my desk listening to you guys, kind of my Monday night routine, and we got the girls over on the other side of the office, and they're pounding on pre-registrations, getting everything put in the computer.
I bet y'all are wide open. Oh my God.
It's crazy, man. It's crazy. We're over 800 pre-reg so far, so it's a madhouse. And this next couple days is. It's just, every time I hit refresh, they just keep rolling through. So
and pre-registration ends this Friday. Is that right?
Correct. This Friday, and our offices are closed this Friday. So we go to Carburation Day at the Indianapolis Motor Speedway. It's like a company tradition. So we close the office. The entire staff goes. A lot of the Slamology staff goes. It's just a big ass party out at IMS. So
That's
it's
cool.
it's a good time. And if you're from Indianapolis or the Midwest, the Indy 500 is where it's at. So we all take a day and go over there. So if you wait and then at midnight, I'm going to come home that night. I'm going to shut registration off. When I shut it down, it's done. It's closed, no more. So you'll have to pay the $70 at the show if you want to enter as a participant. And if not, you can come as a spectator. So $10 for one day, $15 for the weekend.
Yeah.
We're
excited, man. We're excited to be part of it, and we're bringing as many people as we can.
Oh, I cannot explain to you how excited we are to have you guys just even being here. It's going to be awesome. And first time with you guys through the gates. It's gonna be neat, man. I think as Base Wars, you're gonna see the show in a whole different light than you did with
probably
just coming to the spectator. You'll be motherfucking me by Sunday. You'll be like, no.
We'll be so busy we won't get to see the rest of the show.
Right. You keep talking about, I'm gonna walk over to so and so's booth and see this. And I hear you guys talking. I'm just laughing. I'm like, no, you're not. Like, you're gonna leave Friday and it'd be like, oh, we're all ready. Jimmy's gonna be out of beer by noon. You're gonna be like, I can't do this.
Right. Somebody bring me some beer.
Right. Yeah, and you'll be ready to go over to Terra Amps or all those big demo guys and rip every speaker out of their car. Just be like, quit playing it. I'm done.
I bet
for sure.
Yeah, that's where you guys are set up. It's cool, like with all the orgs and the way everybody's lined up. You guys are going to have an end spot there, so you're going to be kind of close to a lot of the a lot of the madness and a lot of the loud demo guys, and it's cool. You guys, it's going to be an absolute ball, man. You guys are going to have
Oh gosh, I'm scared.
Yeah.
I'm
We look
scared.
forward to it.
yeah. Don't be scared, man. It's going to be a good time.
No, I think we got it whipped, but I'm just preparing for if we don't.
Right. Yeah, no, you'll be all right, man. We're all going to make it through it. It's I can't believe it's only 3 weeks away. Well, less than 3 weeks now. It's
No, it came up
right?
too fast. It
No.
hit me about a week ago. A month.
right.
And dang, that ain't long. A month ain't long.
Right. And our weather here has been weird. You know what I mean? Like it was 92 days ago and it's 45 today. So
Yeah,
it's
same with us.
Right. So if we could keep 45 for Slam all weekend, that'd be awesome. You're right. Oh,
That'd be sweet. Yeah.
no, it'd be amazing. It'd be all right.
It's either going to be at the point where it's going to be 100 degrees or raining.
Always. Yeah, always. And you know, in our 19 years, we only had 2 years of like bad rain. One of them being 2019, I believe it was. When everybody's like, "Oh my God, rainology," and I just laugh about it because for years and years and years, we used to have like show your sunburn lines, you know, and we had a group of skincare professionals contact us, a hate group, and we had to remove all that shit from on social media.
Oh wow!
Right? They're like, "You're promoting sun cancer," and I'm like, "We're not promoting nothing, man. People get sunburn. It is what it is."
Right.
Absolutely.
Yeah. Everybody reason to bitch, man. It is what it is.
Boy, somebody's gonna find a reason. Absolutely.
Yeah, for sure. So I'm excited to have you guys here. It's going to be amazing. Just I can't stress enough. People pre-reg, like if you're coming, it helps us so much, and it'll help you get through the lanes a little faster. At least get through the registration process faster, and get you into the venue earlier on Saturday morning. And that goes from 2 till 9 p.m. So. And don't get in line at noon because we're not lining anybody up this year. We're just going to make everybody continue to drive around the venue till we open the gates. The police department, they won't let us do it anymore. So that's it's a major highway, man. We shut that place.
It lines for days.
Man,
it takes you like 4.5 hours just to get inside the fence.
Oh,
I've been there.
No, so
I don't make the mistakes anymore.
We're doing everything we can do on our side to not do that. I mean, you guys will have it a little different this year because you'll be able to go right to Lindsay's gate. Shelly will get you to where you need to go. So you're not going to have that problem. But for any participants, we want to make sure that they are just help us help you and pre-register it. Not just to save the money, but just to save yourself a little bit of time and headache.
And 800 people so far.
So far, yeah. We broke 800 this morning.
Man. That's a lot.
Yeah, and that's from last year we're up like 60 or 70 people on the same day. So this week will be, it'll be a madhouse.
The last week is always crunch time where everybody wants to hurry up. Oh shit, I forgot to register for Slam.
Right. Well, and we'll do another 400 easily this week.
Dang.
Traditionally.
What's the average of somebody well, not really. Like compared to pre-registered to how many you have total? What do you think of the ratio is there?
It's probably 60-40. So 60% pre-register, and then.
So you're talking 2,000 vehicles bare minimum, probably.
Probably, yeah. Depending on gas prices and stuff.
Yeah,
I mean, I've been a little worried about that, and a lot of other promoters that I work with. I mean, not just audio promoters, but like car show promoters, and everybody's numbers are record-breaking numbers this year. So I think what COVID taught us all is no matter what, we're going to live our lives, and we're going to figure out a way to make it work, and
one way or another.
Right, and we have to take what we love and just continue to do it. I mean, I'll skip a cheeseburger. I'm fat. I need to skip it.
Right.
Well, I can't iterate to all the people down here where we are. Lots of people don't come. It's a long ways away, and they don't come. But I'm telling you, you need to go. You need to go because there's not an experience like it for audio for sure.
Yeah. Oh, and car show and the music festival and the tattoo contest and the hydraulics and the custom semis.
The bikini contest. I mean, everything.
Right. Yeah. There's nothing like us in the world. I said it on the Kicker show. Everybody says, "Oh, you can't say you're the largest in the world." Nobody's ever.
Only one that's even close.
Yeah. Nobody's ever up with numbers. And Steve Stern, when he owned Mecca, he told us every year, "You guys are by far this." He just couldn't get the king to say, "Oh, you're the largest in the world." So right. So it kind of is what it is.
Yeah,
I'll say it. You guys are by far the largest car audio show car show, car venue, whatever you want to call it, in the United States.
Oh, for sure. For
Yeah,
sure.
I went with Kicker to every big show there was 2 years ago, I guess, and Slamology was by far. It wasn't even close.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, there's some big nice shows. Don't get me wrong, but
Right.
that thing is mammoth.
Right. Well, and
There's
sometimes,
so many builds, you can't see them all. You
right,
couldn't see
right,
'em.
right,
From
right. And,
diesels to motorcycles to everything. I mean, seriously.
Those trucks. Oh my god.
Yeah. Some of the diesels some of the crazy builds that they have are
oh man. Wait, we got a local group of 4-wheel drive guys coming out this year that have got some builds that are like 4-wheel drive builds. Cummins and Jeeps. I mean, just ridiculous stuff. It's like we're the whole car show side. We're going to do a little more on that side as well this year. We've been doing some hardcore marketing to bring in some really unique builds there as well. So not only audio, we're going to have amazing car show. We're going to have amazing semi show. It's all coming together quickly.
Yeah.
SBO credit. What?
Hey, that scrap rate's going to be pretty good here soon, Jimmy. I hope you're crushing
Boy,
it.
I'll take it. Come on, bring it on over.
My old lady drinks Diet Coke like you drink those, man. I keep every can. I bitch about it when we don't. I got 2 great big trash cans full of them. I keep telling her one of these days you'll get all that money back.
Right. So how many vendors do you have this year?
Right now we're at like 77, so pretty good.
Vendors, yeah.
Yeah, we've lost a couple vendors that are long distance vendors. Some of the guys from sorry, I got text messages going crazy. Some of the guys from Miami, that type of stuff. We lost some of those guys, but I mean, when you're bringing 4 dualies and 4 trailers, and then then you're bringing 5 or 6 cars with it. I mean, when they look at their expenses, they're 4 times what they were. So that is going to be what it is. But for the most part, we haven't really lost. We've lost no major sponsors, and we've lost just a few vendors. So, and I think they'll all be back next year. I think once you miss something like Slam, you find a way to put it back into your marketing budget. I think a lot of the expenses right now are just some surprise expenses on everybody.
I had a conversation with somebody else today about that very same thing, saying if you miss this one, you probably wouldn't miss the next one.
Yeah, and next year,
a wise thing.
Yeah, next year's the 20th anniversary. So if you miss next year, I mean, we're going full tilt next year. We got a lot of cool stuff already in the works. I mean, I hate to say this, but I've been working on next year for like 2 months already. So it's we got a lot of cool stuff in the works.
That's what's up. Heck yeah.
Yeah, we're going to utilize every inch of that fairgrounds or that drag strip, and do some cool.
Yeah.
Oh, you guys. Sorry, trying to laugh at some of these comments these people are saying in here.
Oh,
I mean, seriously.
Right. Huh. Well, all righty, sir.
Yeah, no. Well, thanks for having me on, man.
Is there anything else you'd like to add before we go?
Just come on.
It's Friday.
Yeah, this Friday. I cannot express that enough. I'm shutting it off at midnight Eastern Standard Time, and I cannot express it enough. If you're coming, come on. Like, please pre-register. It helps us help you. I mean, it's more to us than just about saving the money. It's really is. It helps us to make sure that you guys get through smoothly.
Yeah, make a smooth show out of it. Yeah.
Oh, it does, because if you got to get out of your car and walk to a tent and then fill it out, and all the girls got to put everything in through the computers, and it takes 5-6 minutes a person if it's smooth, and everybody's complicated. Everybody wants to talk, blah 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 blah. So you figure you're out of your car doing your thing, and okay, you're out of your car 20 minutes. Well, that's holding somebody else up 20 minutes behind you. So, and if they had pre-registered, they'd have been sitting in line, but. They're, the way we've got it set up, and with our test runs so far, we're moving people about 1.5 minutes per car. So that should go pretty smooth.
Yeah,
absolutely.
Yeah.
Cool.
So hopefully for the best. Like, I'm sure something's gonna fuck up. I'm sorry.
Right. Always does, right?
Right.
We'll improvise.
Right. I can't say how much we've over prepared to make this perfect, but we're gonna get through it. It'll be all right.
Right.
When you're dealing with this many people at the same time, it's a chore for sure.
Yeah, I'm sure of it. No doubt.
Absolutely.
Awesome, fellas. Well, I'll see you here in a couple of weeks. I appreciate you letting me pop on here real quick. And
Yeah, man.
yeah, I didn't dress for the occasion. I'm a mess. Got my Volkswagen shirt on. I'm
Right.
sitting at my desk. Didn't shave today.
Right.
Yeah, like I said,
I couldn't do it. That's why I'm staying far enough away from the camera so you can't tell. All these gray hair.
Right.
There you go. You sit back far enough, you can't tell.
Right.
Yeah, I had a lot of that gray up in there, but
Yeah.
Right. Cool. Well, fellas,
Alrighty, sir.
I will talk to you all soon, and I'll see you here in about a week or 2 weeks,
Right.
I guess.
appreciate it, Donnie.
Thanks, fellas. Have a great night.
All right.
too.
See you.
See ya.
All right. Now, Jimmy, what you think, man?
I think it's amazing. What?
Right.
I sit on everybody's windows. Just get used to that. My ass is good for a DB.
Right.
In most cars, but still. No, I honestly think Slamology is going to be amazing this year. I mean,
And I think it's probably pretty much amazing every year.
It is, but it's going to be special to us this year.
Yeah. So but since Base Wars will be there, it's going to be extra special.
Absolutely.
Right. No,
Thank you, Bobby. We appreciate it.
I'm really not that arrogant about Base Wars. I'm just having fun with you guys. But we are excited to be there. Y'all don't understand. If you haven't been, you don't understand. But man.
That is the answer to this question right here.
What's that?
Registration begins at 2 p.m.
Yeah, that's probably on Friday.
9 p.m. on Friday.
Yeah.
So, alrighty, guys. Well, Billy, you gonna run that fabulous video we have?
We'll do it, and we'll see you guys next week.
Alrighty, guys. Thank you.
You've heard of the Base Wars organization. You've probably considered competing in the Base Wars organization. Friends, it's time to pull the trigger.
This is just the beginning.
Base Wars will be attending Slamology, the world's largest automotive and music festival. Yes, friends, you heard that correct. For the first time, Base Wars will be attending Slamology. This is very exciting news, so don't miss your chance to compete with us. You'll enjoy our atmosphere and our laid-back style of competing. Those of us from Slamology, Base Wars, Beaker, and Sky High look forward to seeing you at the world's largest automotive show and music festival, June 10th through the 12th at Indianapolis, Indiana.